I'm connecting. Hello, my YouTube friend. We're back in the shop. It's my day off today, but I decided to come in because I want to get back on the habit of just streaming for you guys all the time. So we're going to just organize for an hour, talk about stuff, and have some fun. Okay. I'm going to just start organizing while people walk in or come to the stream. Okay, so yesterday we had a decent whatnot show. I ended up selling about $700 worth of stuff, I think, mostly pops, which was my main goal, was to sell pops because I'm trying to clear out the space. And I'm making a little fallout section I've been working on. Hey Reed, hey Alexandro, nice to see you guys popping in. I'm really happy. Hey Mary Lou, hey Jason. It's really happy. Yesterday's sale, I was made enough to pay what I owed to Will. So it was actually a really good whatnot sale. I think we might do another one maybe later this week, or if not, oh hey Tina, hey Chicago. If I don't do another one this week, I'll probably do it next week sometime. Hey Will, there's Will. Yeah, yesterday's whatnot show is for Will, so I could catch up on what I owed him, which I did. He got paid last night, so he was happy. I'm happy. Oh, dropping. All right, I'm trying to make room for all these. I keep finding Fallout pops. People keep asking for them, so I made a little section of those. All right, Simpsons, I need to make a section now. Trying to make sections of all the stuff that people keep asking for. So yeah, I want to get back on the track of doing content on this channel. I don't know if it's going to be the most fun content. It's just going to be me hanging out and streaming, I think, until I kind of figure out what I want to do. I don't know if I like where Funko has been going lately, so I don't know how much longer I want to really focus on Funko content. I am still selling, so as long as I'm selling, I'm going to be making content. But that might change a bit. Not 100% sure. I've seen people, like, I think Dr. Applesauce was doing videos that are against what Funko's been doing and all the mistakes, but then other people haven't, and then people are fighting each other, like saying you should just talk more about all the stuff they're doing that sucks. And I mean, you guys know I've been kind of agitated at Funko for almost a year now, so you guys know where I'm at. I'm not making big awesome going to the event Funko things right now. I just not feeling it because I don't like what the company's been up to. Hey Razor, hey Fareed. Okay, I need to find some cinnamon pops. The error pops might be where I just do. That's where my content will be. Yes, but yeah, this guy here, this Electra is an error. I almost sold it, and then I realized no, I was on the Wi-Fi. I forgot to switch it over. So if you see on the top, the glossiness on her hat is pushed over, and on the bubble. There is a Pee Wee Herman pop. I don't know if I think there is a Pee Wee Herman pop. There's a whole set of them. It was a while. There's a while there they only had a door, but not a Thomas, what do you think? What is your guess? Is the thumbnail real or AI? You tell me. Or maybe it's a combination of real and AI. Maybe someone has years of Photoshop skills that they can Photoshop their face into AI imagery. Maybe that's what's happening. I'm actually thinking about, I think I'm going to pay for, of course it looks creepy. It's a funky AI weird collection, but with me inside the middle of it. I was just like, why are your arms weird looking? I'm like, because those aren't my arms. They're not mine. Okay, it should be better. I had the Wi-Fi on by mistake instead of the cellular data. All right, I gotta go find some more Simpsons to put on the Simpsons shelf. Hey, Ted. Yeah, it should be all good now, right? You guys are good now? Should be clear. I need to see Mandy next. We just watched Renfield. I actually really enjoyed Renfield. Okay, I did have a little Power Ranger section, so I'm going to put that up there. There we go. Oh, that's fun. Allison just put on Facebook a photo of sunflowers. So you're...
Why you sent me sunflowers?
Yeah. So the sunflower emoji is perfect, Tina. Hey, Rex. Alice is like, why are you sending me pictures of sunflower? I'm like, it's AI sunflowers. Everything is AI now. Like, I'll make AI art and images of everything I can think of now. I just what I do. It's fun. My mom needed me to witchify her, so I made a witch version of her, and she thought it was really cool.
Although you didn't have, she said graying here.
AI doesn't quite listen very well yet. It's still not perfect. It's working on it. It's getting there, but it's not. You can't get to do exactly what you want it to do yet. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. Someone actually asked. They're like, "Oh, do you have these?" I'm like, "Yes, I have all of them. I'll give you a good discount." And then they're like, they didn't say anything. I sometimes get that on whatnot where people ask for something, but then they don't want it, or they don't say they don't want it, or they don't say anything. They just kind of disappear. It's a little bit frustrating. There's some stuff about whatnot that's super frustrating. Some stuff I absolutely love, and I still love it a lot more than I'm freezing up. It says I have a good connection. If I'm freezing up, I was on the wrong thing. Maybe enter the stream and come back. That should fix the problem because I redid the stream to fix it. Those are boys. Okay, these are all in the wrong spot up here. Okay, we're going to put these all back. But I was going to give them all of the Ready Player Ones for $7 a piece. I guess $7 wasn't a good price. I don't know. It confuses me sometimes when someone's like, "Oh, I want that," and then $7 a piece, and then all of a sudden, like, people don't want it. Like, where are you going to get it cheaper? Honestly, someone give it to you as a birthday gift, maybe. Not 100% sure. Kool-Aid Man, Ding Dong, awesome. I don't think those are the rarest. No, King Ding Dong, I think, is a little bit of a rare one. Kool-Aid Man is my favorite. I absolutely love that. I love the little, how it's like a glass, so it looks translucent, but then, what's that?
It's a picture.
Yeah, it's like a pitcher. It's glass.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Awesome. Okay, this can go up here. I'm trying to. Yeah, she bought 2. Well, she bought 1, and then she won the free Made Up Buyers giveaway. They get another one for free. Hey, Karen. Oh, Reed, thank you so much. Yeah, Reed, I am going to try to stream, if I can, almost daily on this channel, just to get going and get used to it again, and to be happy with it again. Because I really want to do more content. And it's beautiful out today. It's, I think, like 79 right now. It's going to get down to about 73 at 10. So at 10 o'clock, I'm going to do a pop walks, get some exercise. It's going to be a double stream day. Oh, someone was asking about Dune stuff. I'm going to put that somewhere where I can find it. Oh, Karen, I had this on hold for you and I completely forgot. Allison just found it. Did you still want the Ozzy Osbourne tape? I'll save that for the next Whatnot show. So when Power Rangers came out, I was like 16 years old. So I didn't really connect to the Power Rangers that much. But I thought the pink Power Ranger was kind of cute. So I became a fan of the pink Power Ranger. Don't cross the chain. I'm going to do them at different times. I'm only doing store organization for an hour. Because we're supposed to be closed right now. And so thank Allison for volunteering her time to be open. She'd rather just be playing Fortnite or something right now. And not in here. Harry Potter. I do have a little bit of a Harry Potter section. I got to clean that up a bit. We have a little bit of an aftermath from last show. I also found a whole Arrow section. Someone was asking me for Arrow, and I forgot I had a bunch. Right now I'm looking for Simpsons, though.
Does KT like punk?
No, KT likes like classic rock. Think more Twisted Sister than Black Flag. I don't know. Hey, Jerry. Yeah, no, it's important. Every collector needs to find time to organize. It's too easy to collect it. It's a lot of work to keep it under control. So you do have to, lots of organizing is super important. I hope people don't get mad with me with the AI generated thumbnails, but I'm having so much fun making them. And today it was I was like, what am I going to do? I was thinking what kind of boring ass thumbnail that I was going to do for the 1,000th time. I was like, I'm just going to do a fun AI image. So I had a couple come up, and I really, I was like, okay, I'm gonna put one of these weird ones because it does that kind of often when you ask it to create a creation or a collection. I mean, it'll do just like a big old like pile of stuff and a person right in the middle of it. So I'm like, all right, and then Tina, how do you organize your jewelry? Do you have like jewelry boxes? Do you have trays? I'm just curious how you keep them organized so you can really enjoy them. Or like those hands that you can put like little nails. I in my own collection, I have probably a few hundred Ziggy jewelry pieces. So I always thinking like, how do I want to organize my? Right now, I just have a display cabinet with the jewelry kind of laid out on flat. But I kind of want to get one of those like store displays, like the ones where you can stick all the little rings into it and stuff. I think I want to get that for my Ziggy collection eventually. Right now, what I need is a studio space. I can really organize my collection and share it with everyone.
My mother made oat balls. She made me go
Oat balls?
buy her Mega Millions ticket.
Oh yeah, did you get us a Mega Million ticket?
One.
Okay, I bought one Mega Millions ticket. I promise you guys, if I win the Mega Millions, I will still make content. I'll just have a much bigger studio.
She said she'll share if she wins, but
Iron Maiden, I do not get like ever. Like every once in a while I will, but Elvis, yeah, I always have a big Elvis section usually. Q L P P L M. Oh, Elvis, actually, it's actually not as full. I haven't been getting as many. I need to restock. I'm down to... Oh, it needs to be organized, too. Probably about 20 Elvis records. Yeah, about 20 Elvis records.
there's some rocket going off that we apparently can see from here. Like
There's a rocket going off at 8:30 that we can see.
what is that called? The vapor trail?
Yeah. All right, I might at 8:30. I might go look at a rocket. And David, thank you so much. Yeah, follow me on Pop Walks. I'm getting so close. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs on there so I can monetize that channel and just make a little bit while walking around to help pay for all the expenses and stuff. And I need 140-ish more people, 120-ish, not something like that. Harold, I mean, that's true. Well, I don't know if that's the best way. That's the easiest way. You could collect nothing at all, and that would actually be really good because you would have nothing to sort. For me, I collect massive amounts of stuff just because I find it's kind of the best way to invest, kind of. Because, collectibles go up in value if you do it right. You don't just buy the random junk. You buy stuff that's kind of rare and valuable. I know I'm getting so close. I've been pumping in on Whatnot. I've been getting a lot of people joining up for the giveaways, and yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let me see what Tina said. Boxes and cushions, etc. All right, Tina, if you're ever bored, just text me an image of your jewelry collection. I'd actually like to see it. The Elvis movie was really good. Actually, I thought it was fantastic. It was a great. It was funny, it was entertaining, it was sad, it's everything that you want in a good, just like a life story. It really felt like you learned a lot about his life. Great movie. It does get overwhelming. That's why I always say it's best not to leave it to the last minute and try to do a 10-hour organization, but instead just make it a regular thing where maybe you spend 20 minutes a day, right? You spend 20 minutes. You organize a little bit, and then, if you get overwhelmed, you finish. And then the next day, you do it again. And if you do it in little bits, literally 20 minutes a day is, 740 minutes a week, so 2.5 hours a week. Over a year, you're talking 100-something hours. So if you do 20 minutes a day organizing, you spend 100 hours a year organizing your collection. You're going to be really organized just by taking 20 minutes. That's all it takes, 20 minutes. You don't have to spend a big mega, 1,000-hour sort to get there. Just take a couple minutes every day, make it a little fun thing. Get in the habit of maybe pulling out some stuff that you realize that you bought and you're like, yeah, I don't really need that, and getting rid of some stuff, and just make it a thing where every day you kind of prune. It's like a garden, right? If you don't prune it, it's going to get overgrown and it's going to get just messy and gross, and then you have to spend a lot of money to get someone who's professional to clean it up. These are too expensive. But if you do a little bit every day yourself, you'll keep your garden nice and clean, and you'll be able to pick out all the delicious fruits and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, Pee Wee Herman, I mean, 70 is not that young, but still it feels too young to me. What's that? It was cancer? That's the worst. Like, I'm hoping I just get old and just like, yep, I'm done. And just, you know, go to sleep one night. And that's it. Just like, fucking old. All right. Good night, everybody. I'm done. It was fun. Goodbye. Now, why is the price on the back of this? That's confusing me. This thing is priced on the back. Allison, can you read?
It's the guy that...
No, but it's on the back of the actual holder. Can you reprice that and just close it? I thought we had some more cheaper Simpsons. Music section is pretty stocked. No, I don't spend any energy actually cataloging my collection because that's way more energy than I actually have. I spend almost all my sorting energy pulling stuff to sell out. Like, I'll buy massive piles of things, and then I spend a lot of time sorting and organizing, and then I pull out stuff to sell. I don't really organize by, like, just keeping catalogs away. I mostly just buy wherever the best deal is to get the best stuff for the best price. And then I sell what I can to keep my business running and keep my cash flowing. And then I organize it, like, really. Then I do, like, a deep organization where everything is organized by box, like, in order. So all my comics are alphanumeric and that kind of stuff. Or by artist. I have a lot of boxes that are just like one box that's all David Nakayama, or like 2 or 3 boxes that's all Peach Momoko. That kind of thing. I did have my Pop collection 100% on the app, which was really great when I was collecting. But now that I'm selling, I stopped updating it because I was pulling out so much. It was taking too much work. So I just wanted to sell. And when I'm down to like the 1,000 or so I want to keep, then I will put those back into the app and figure out where I am. Hey, Aussie Comic Book Collector. Aussie Comic Book Collector, what is your name? I always just call you by Aussie Comic Book Collector, but I know you have a name. I found, I was going through a box on Sunday night, and I found 2 more comics for you. I think we're up to 14 now. Karen543, I'm guessing my estimate, because I'm counting how many, like, these boxes are starting to stack up in the 30, and I'm at about 70 of these that I've emptied out. So I've sold or added to the shop 70. So I've pulled out 2,100 pops. I don't think I've sold 2,100, but I've at least found room in the store for 2,100. So that means I'm still at probably like 7,600. Martin. All right, Martin. Awesome. So I still have 7,400 or 7,500 pops in my collection, and I'm trying to get it down to 1,000. And the thing is, I can't just pull them out. Look at the store. It's just the floor is loaded. The wall is loaded. I have too much in the store. So I'm not just pulling it all out and making it a big mess where I can't sell it. I'm just trying to, as I sell, pull out a couple hundred a week. If I can pull out 200 to 300 a week to sell, then I'm happy. All right, Disney really needs more room. I feel like Disney is overflowing. Yeah, Salty, your Martin is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. So you got 1 out of, no, let's see, Mike. Yeah, just 1 letter. You got 1 out of 7. You're 12% correct. I mean, every pop I have that I pull out that's all error is probably one of a kind. Where did I put the Electra? Can you give me the Electra? So this is a pop I almost sold to Peter yesterday, but when I opened it up, I realized it was one of my errors. So, this pop right here is 1 of 1. Probably. I doubt they made another error, but this is the kind of stuff that's the rarest in my collection. I have probably a dozen errors, and I think errors might be the thing that I focus on more going down the road, because I really, really like, honestly, I kind of, Jason is awesome, by the way. Thumbs up to Jason. Right now, I'm kind of disgusted with Funko, the company. I think they're doing trashy things, and it's, so I kind of like getting errors. It's kind of proof that they're not perfect, right? They can make mistakes because no one's perfect. I like errors. Errors are fun. Errors are just the thing that just say, hey, this company or this business is not 100% perfect, and that's okay. Perfection is not not stable. Perfection is not something that anyone can happen. In fact, perfection is, what do they say? Perfection is what is this?
I don't think there's a setting.
There is a saying, perfection is in the way of getting things done, something like that. I forget the saying though. Man, my brain is not working right now. Yeah, the common cheap stuff is just not really selling that well. So I am just grinding it out. I'm going to probably do a lot more giveaways on whatnot of just the cheaper stuff. And just, you know, that's what I'm going to have to do. I actually gave away some really crappy ones on just almost like a joke. They tried to get the pop box going. The pop walks, I was like, basically, if people sign up, I would give away a $20 to $30 pop. But if I didn't get 10 signups per giveaway, I would give away like a really damaged one. So I actually gave away a couple really nice pops, but then I gave away some really damaged ones. So it was kind of funny. I don't know. Hopefully I didn't offend people giving them garbage pops. Although I had planned if it was a regular buyer, I was going to upgrade to the better one no matter what. I'm not sure how I want DC sorted. I guess I'll do it by line if I can.
Winston Churchill, perfection is the enemy of progress.
Yeah, that's it. Winston Churchill, perfection is the enemy of progress. Exactly. So I don't believe in perfection. A lot of people always tell me they want to do YouTube and whatnot, but then they don't because they're waiting for the right camera. They're waiting for the right microphone. They're waiting for the right whatever. They spend 20,000 hours making the perfect video. But it's not that good because they don't have the experience yet, right? They're doing it for the first time. And the first time you do anything, you kind of suck at it, no matter how much energy you put into it. And then they get disappointed because it didn't do that well. And then that's it. They give up or they don't even do it at all because they're just waiting for perfection. I'd rather see you post a video and be absolutely trash, but learn something from it and do it again and do it again and do it again. Oh, Axios, really cool. Thank you. And hello, Kenneth. All right, KT, let me know. No, they didn't do a Winston Churchill pop. That would be kind of cool, though. I honestly would like to see some philosophers. I would like to see a Seneca pop. I would love a Seneca because I live by the Seneca saying on good luck. Allison, can you look up the Seneca saying for good luck and post that? It's luck is where...
You mean the Native American?
No, Seneca is the name of a philosopher from like 2,000 years ago. A famous philosopher that had a saying on luck where preparation meets opportunity. Something like that. I think it's great because anytime anyone says, oh, you're lucky or you're lucky because this happened or that happened, I'm like, I'm not really lucky in the sense that I spend so many hours trying to do the thing.
What happens when preparation meets opportunity?
Yeah, can you just actually cut and paste it into the chat?
I don't know how to do that.
Sweet. Just you okay? Austin doesn't know how to do it. That's fine. It's luck where I can't remember. It's my favorite quote, and yeah, I can't remember it.
Preparation meets opportunity.
Let's see. Do you have any Guardians of the Galaxy for sale? I don't think I do. I have like not the main ones. I kind of have some side Guardians of the Galaxy. Like right now, I have the Drax from the what you gonna call it? The comic book Drax. I have like Ronin and Ego, but I don't have any of the main characters. Or well, I do have a group. I do have one group. I do have a little bit there, but not a lot.
I think there's a regular Drax in the...
Oh, and Allison thinks there's a regular Drax hiding in the better cabinet.
It might be.
Which I got to figure out a better way to sell these on whatnot because it's so hard to kind of show. I'm kind of trying to sell enough to make room so that people can see. Hey, Dennis. David, what I want to do is I do want to kind of switch over and start selling comics on whatnot. I don't have any supplies, and I spent like $1,000 on pop supplies, so I literally have 5 or 6 massive bubble wrap rolls. And, all right. Like one right here, I have this massive bubble wrap roll. I have like 10 of those in the building. I don't even know where to put them. And I have a lot of boxes for pops and stuff. So what I need to do is I need to sell pops. And plus I'm still trying to get through my collection. So I need to clear out my collection, sell as much as I can on whatnot to get rid of the supplies, and then invest in some comic supplies. I'm also, if you know, I was doing that thing where I'm trying to win 50 times on whatnot. So when I'm done with that, I'm going to have 50 Gemini mailers to use too. So I'll do one show. Just
I'm winning basically shipping supplies at the moment. Allison's looking for the Drax. I don't know if I can show you today because I kind of want to get more organizing than... Oh, she found it. Oh, this is the fun one where he's holding the little baby Groot. That's a $55 one. Like, if you ask me on Whatnot on probably Monday or Tuesday next week, I'll do another Whatnot show, and you can ask me for it. If I still have it, I will give you a good price on it. No, I don't. I've never had a Pop autographed. I'm not really a fan of getting Pop's autographed. I have a lot of comics autographed. Absolutely love getting comics autographed, but Pop's not really. Indiana Jones is
You just have a 10-inch.
Yeah, we just have the 10-inch right now, I think. All right, I'm just kind of overwhelmed because there's a lot. Oh, Karen, did you want it? I have the glows in the dark Firestorm. I have the regular version of that, and then I might have the third version, the show version. I'm not sure if you wanted those. I can actually start putting a little hold box together for you if you want me to. Oh, okay. I found some more. Okay, these can be put away. I had a complete Deadpool set. I have all the rare ones, which I'm still keeping the rarest ones. I think there's like 4 or 5 over $200. The metallic one, the Harrison glow in the dark. How I Met Your Mother. We've looked. I don't know if I have any. Like a few people have asked me, and I haven't been able to find. I don't think I have any How I Met Your Mother at the moment. I've been looking. We can kind of been digging through the cases, and I need to get it more organized. I honestly need to start trying to get more of the expensive stuff to sell because it's overflowing right here, all the way out of the shelf. I just don't have enough room. Goonies, I only have Data right now. I think just a newer one, not the original one. Oh, Date might can go up on the office shelf. Yeah, David wants all my really rare Deadpools, but those I want to keep for now because they're really hard to get. They're not. There's a reason why one is like $1,000, $1,200, and the rest are like $200 to $500. So everything I have in the shop is priced at Pop Price Guide at the moment. If it's damaged, it might, like if it has a little dent, it might be marked down. But usually when I do Whatnot, when I'm doing Whatnot, I'm happy. If it's something that's been in the shop for a while, I usually give a little bit of a discount. So like if he's 32, I might sell him for like 28 to 30. If he's 20, I might be 18. If this is 12, I might do like 10. Yeah, you never know. I still have, once I sell out 7,000 more Pops and I still have comic books I want, then I might consider selling them. But if I got all my big grails that I really want, then I might not. Oh, that's awesome, Jeff. That is super cool. I liked the She-Hulk show. I didn't think it was that bad. I don't know why a lot of people kind of like crapped on it, but I actually thought it was kind of fun. I was thinking about it like the other day because I know a lot of people are like, oh, how bad it was. And I'm thinking, you know what? I really like that. I got to see, Daredevil again. How cool was that? That was neat that Daredevil was back on the series. So I don't know where all the hate came from. Okay, I have a little Parks and Rec section I can go. Again, 10 to 20% is what I will do. I mean, if you want, like, I still have to ship it out. I still have the prices I paid for everything. So I can't mark it down that much because I'm not. If I clear stuff out at my cost, then I'm making no money and spending a lot of work on it. There's a reason why I do Whatnot is because it's easy for me to do it that way. If I do direct sales and stuff, it's just a lot of work. Unless you come into the store. If I don't have to do anything, I can just hand you a box of crap and you give me a pile of money, but you want to buy a lot, I could probably do a good deal. Oh, my stabilizer acting up. But yeah, if it's a big bundle through the mail, it's like I still have to box everything up. I still have to do all the work to ship it. So I don't really do, I mean, I'll do good deals, 10, 20, even 30% off of some stuff. I just not, stuff still sells enough in the shop. I'm not rushing to get rid of it for like 50% off. Because then what I do, I want to get back to buying Pops from people. And if I'm selling everything for 50% off, how much do I pay people? Right? How much do I pay them to buy their collections to keep in business? It means I have to start paying people. Oh, crap. I still have my whole stabilizer I just knocked over. It If I start selling pops for 50%, I'm gonna have to start paying 25%, which is not. And it also, like, if all you want is big, more grail kind of pops, that's what everyone wants. If you want a whole bunch of cheap commons, I could do like $5 a piece, which is up to 30-40% off of pop price guide prices. But I would want to choose. I'd basically just clear out my overstock. Because that's the thing too. Whenever I buy a collection, let's say I pay 50% for a collection. For 50% in a collection, I am buying, which I'm not paying that much right now because stuff is not selling that well. But I have to buy one of these for $5 for every grail I buy. So it's also, I don't like being left with a whole bunch of cheap stuff if I'm clearing out the good stuff. Not really looking to clear out the good stuff. Hulk, man, this whole row is messy. Yeah, no, the hard to find Deadpools, the ones that go for hundreds of dollars, are hundreds of dollars because they're hard to find. Anything that's hard to find is going to be expensive. It's just kind of how it works. So Optic Nova, I'm happy to sell you a lot, but right now for most online sales, I don't do direct. Oh, rate the music. It was 1 out of 10 coming out of a car speaker while driving by. It was really hard to understand or enjoy it. 1 out of 10. But yeah, I right now, most of the sales I'm trying to do are, if I'm going to do online sales, will be through Whatnot. I tried to do a website thing, but I realized it was the same exact thing I did not like selling on eBay and Whatnot, is that you have to do a lot of preparation where you take a lot of pictures and that, and then you can sell a little bit. I don't want to list everything I have in the store to get a chance to sell a couple small things. I'd rather people just ask. Oh my gosh, the stabilizer today. I don't know why. This is the good one too. I don't know why it's acting up so bad today. Why is this acting up so bad today? I had it charging all night too. It's full charge.
KT said, did you make a Chrome section for the whole thing?
I only saw the red. Oh crap. Why is this not working? Okay, I'm not sure. I don't know if the phone is destabilized. Okay, hopefully that works. All right, I gotta walk slower, I guess.
If they have a list, we can't really do that. It's too hard.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing anything that is Whatnot selling that's not in the shop because of the amount of work it takes. Honestly, right now, I want to be making videos, and I stopped doing that. So I'm not really looking to... I have the Red Hulk. Maybe that's the only Chrome I saw. The Red Hulk. I don't know if you needed that one, Kieran. Yeah, I just don't... I want people either to come into the shop, because then I don't have to do anything. Or when I want to do Whatnot, I do Whatnot. Any other kind of selling, I just can't do it. I don't have the time to do it. It's very overwhelming. Because what happens is, for instance, most pops will have a little bit of wear. So when I'm selling, I like to show people if there's a dent or a scratch or a little mark, something that will make it less than 100% mint, because there's almost no pops that are absolutely mint. Some people want only mint, and so it makes it really hard. So I like to kind of show a little bit the condition and whatnot. So because of that, I like Whatnot, because I can go on video, we can look at all the edges, we can look at the condition. I can't really do that in just a picture listing. My Whatnot is Pop Fun to Play as well. If you haven't tried, or there's a link to it for the... I'm sure if you've used Whatnot, you were already signed up. But the link should bring you right to my Whatnot as well. They're pushing everything back because of the strikes. I think we're going to all of next year, there's not going to be a lot of television or movies coming out. We're going to have to really learn to enjoy older stuff. And you know what? I bet there's a lot of older stuff that a lot of people have enjoyed. I've seen so many movies in my lifetime because I absolutely love movies and television and all that. And I have stuff I've never seen or heard of. And people tell me, I'm like, I've never seen that before. Yellow and Green Hulk. Okay. Yellow and green. Okay. If I see them, but I think I'm only down to the red one. He's the pea colored one. You know what? I probably don't have that one because that's the one I always sign to send to people. All right, Suicide Squad. Trying to get... God, Birds of Prey. I thought I had another section with Birds of Prey. All right, I want to make room. You know, I'm just going to throw all the...
whatchamacallit. I'm gonna make room, and I'm just gonna put all the Arrow ones together. Okay, let's put that there. Oh, and I found another Black Manta, which I believe Nick got one. Okay, Firestorm, I'm just gonna put right here. There are 3 different Firestorms, so you can remind, if you want those, you can remind me. Okay. I think there's Aussie, they will do one if they ever do, or Martin, I can't remember your name's Martin, I'm bad at names. I think they will do one if they ever do like a cartoon or a movie or something. And by then you'll have cornered the market, so when the issue becomes like a $200 issue because everyone's trying to buy it, you're gonna be a wealthy man with your 2,099 copies. Yeah, is that what happened last strike? Is that why there was so much reality TV? Yeah, there's also gonna be AI content. Sadly, there's gonna be a very high amount of AI content. What I'm kind of hoping is that people such as myself get a much bigger audience on YouTube, so it becomes a lot more small little creators that have been trying to, have some success for decades. It feels like actually finding more success because people need things to entertain themselves when they're having a stressful day. It's all good. I just think it's funny. I'm always like, oh, is he comic book collector? But I guess you get a lot of shout outs on my channel every time I see a Ravager 2099 when I'm doing a comic haul. I'm like, oh, it's for Aussie comic book collector, and I just put in a stack. I think we're at like 15 right now, and I'm pretty sure I have a whole bunch floating around somewhere in my collection because that's such a common issue. There might have been times where I bought like 30 of them, and I just never did anything with them. So we'll get there. We'll eventually have one big epic trade, and we'll have videos on each other's channels opening. You'll be opening up a box of the same thing for 30 minutes, and and I'll be opening up weird, odd Australian comic books I've never seen before, or fun Australian versions of American characters, and just be like, oh, this is cool. That's what it'll be. I cannot wait. I'm looking forward to that, actually. I got The Office. Okay, I almost have one box pulled out of here. Yeah, but yeah, fake reality shows. But the thing with the reality shows is they can't technically write anything if you want to work in the industry. So it'll be like producers making up very, very fake situations and telling people to act. But even then, it's like, that might even be against it too. Like if you are in a reality show, you might not be able to join the Actors Guild because you'll be, passing the picket line at that point. So yeah, I don't know, because last time it was just a writer's strike, whenever that was, 2010. Sales have been okay. They haven't been great, but they haven't been terrible. I would say they've been right at the level where I'm kind of sustaining and trying to keep up with bills.
Apparently the rule for Jeff is there can be game shows and talk shows, I think.
So game shows and talk shows, okay.
Because my mother watched The View today and they're still on.
So The View is still on. So like news, anything that is not performative, I guess. Although I feel like the news is performative these days. Crazy. Okay. For me, such an underappreciated pop line. No one wants these. And I'm really, really worried they'll never do a Saga property because both Why the Last Man and Paper Girls kind of failed. And I love both of them. Sure, Aussie comic book collector. I want indie comics. I want anything. As long as it's an Australian version, I don't care what it is. I like the fun of exploring different comics, different things that I'm not aware of. Because, I've been looking at comics for 42 years. So anytime I can find a new comic book I've never seen before, bless you, Allison. If I see a new comic book I've never experienced before, it's really awesome to me. There's a extreme amount of fun I get whenever I see a new comic books. Yeah, that's the thing. I think a lot of us might watch more international television. Some people might have to learn to love subtitles because there might be a lot of that. I have a feeling there'll be a lot of anime I'll want to watch or catch up on. I don't know. I'm not too worried because honestly, I spend more time on YouTube and playing video games these days than I do actually watching new scripted stuff. Oh, Allison just won a giveaway. What did you win? Which room?
Battleground Comics.
Battleground? Well, you told them thank you. Are they saying anything?
Battlegrounds live.
I know. I want something. Hopefully I get it. I got 2 packages I think are empty today. Two really, really small envelopes that look like it just has the invoice in it. So I'm not sure. It's from the same person. Some kind of card person or something.
I might have just want a card, though.
Okay, we'll see. Maybe I have a single card one.
I think there was a couple times where I didn't.
You just want a single card?
Like it was a Pokemon.
Okay, so I might have a single. But hopefully it's a good, like, I don't even know. But I'm hoping I won. I don't know. It'll be fun. So what I'm going to do with my, as you guys know, I've been working on a 50 win whatnot win video for my comic channel. So I'm trying to win 50 times. I think I just hit 30 today, maybe 31 today. And my goal is I'm going to actually do an actual edited video, and I'm going to rank them. I'm going to rank them by how cool the giveaway was and how valuable it is. Right? So if it's like $1 item but it's really cool, that'll rank higher than maybe like a $10 item that isn't that cool. And then I'm going to have some kind of weighted system that will rank it based on how cool it is and how valuable it is. And then I'm going to rank the best and the worst of all 50 packages. Yeah, Dwayne, I just found another one. The Target one. I don't remember if this is... Or this is the one you didn't want, maybe. I don't remember. But I'll have that. I'm trying to get the DC kind of all on the shelf. Because right now they're all over the... everywhere. Oh, I'm going to work on games for a minute. Yeah, Salty, all I do is I try to win all day long because I'm trying to get the 50. I'm kind of sick of trying to win because it takes a while. It takes some effort. But I've won from people like Epic Nation, who I don't know if he actually gives away good stuff or not. Like it looks like he does, but half the time I think he's just showing stuff that has that he's trying to sell. So I'm never actually sure what he's giving away. So that's one of those things where it's going to be... I won't know until I start opening the packages. Because he normally has like 300 people in his room trying to win stuff. So I'm assuming he's giving away. Because Comic Traders, I know, gives away really good stuff. Comic Traders is usually like a $10 to $30 comic. Yeah, Dwayne, I remember. I got you all packaged up. Everything is packaged up. Hopefully it'll go out tomorrow. I just hope the mailman didn't pick up the other day's orders today. So I'm a little frustrated on that. That's why I always say I can't guarantee it'll ship in 2 days, because sometimes my post office is lazy and doesn't actually come for the pickup. So sometimes it takes me an extra day. Okay, we got that. All right, I'm going to get all the Fortnite kind of together. Someone asked for Evolve too. I offered them for $5. And they're like, yeah, no, I don't want them for $5. I'm like, I don't understand sometimes. I'll give away certain pops, or maybe they're not the best pops. So $5 feels like a good price on stuff. Don't know. Mass Effect, Fortnite. Okay, Evolve needs a little section. Seem to have the Evolve and Apex. Overwatch. I think Overwatch, I'm actually down to just that. Yeah, David, it is very, very long. So I'm usually just entering while I'm doing something else. Like today I was packaging and I won something. And a lot of times I'll have my phone, Allison's phone, and the cool kid's phone, and 2 iPads. So I'll have 5 devices. So I just enter in a bunch of rooms. So it's always something going off, which makes it a little bit more fun. Yeah, and I'm going to try to walk around 10 o'clock tonight. Maybe a little bit earlier. Depends on how I feel. It's almost 8:30. Yeah, I'm going to go 15 more minutes sorting, and then I'm going to call it quits for here. I'm just doing a quick hour video on here, just so that I get back into the swing of things on this channel. Right? Because the thing is, I get so demotivated if I feel like I'm failing on this channel, and I don't want to do that. I'm just going to go past it. Whether I'm losing, I'm still losing like 15 people, 10 people every day, but I'm just going to ignore that, and I'm going to just start doing store videos, and I'm going to try to find my fun here again. Which I am having fun. Even my getting upset and fighting with people the other day, it was kind of fun still. It was fun to actually be able to let out a little bit of steam and like get angry and just be like, start cursing at some people. Sometimes you need that in life. Sometimes you need a little bit of anger and frustration and release, and then you're like, okay, now I can get back to what I love. And I got to block people. I like having the people come out of the woodworks that want to judge me or say nasty things about me. And then I can block them and then just get on with my life working on the next thing. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. But yeah, I'm trying to get to 1,000 people on the walk channel. As soon as I get to 1,000, then I can put more energy into promoting and working on the other channels. So this channel will be back probably at, I found one Street Fighter. I was looking for this the other day. Can't find that. I'll be back to doing regular videos here and not just live streams. It's more of just a mental thing. I need to get that. I'm also considering doing a 4th channel just to do artwork, but I'm not 100% sure on that yet. That's a maybe, because it's been 4 months of trying to get the walking channel to get to where it needs to be. More Street Fighter. Okay, I do have Street Fighter. I thought I was out of Street Fighter, but I'm finding Street Fighter here. All right, Destiny, Bioshock, Crash. More Crash right here. All right, Crash needs to be in its own row. Crash. Oh, that doesn't belong there. All right, I just want to get the gaming section kind of organized. Let's see. Black Bear and Hot Tub in California. That sounds interesting. Yeah, my 10 to 15 minute videos were very entertaining. They were fun. They were just a lot of work. They would take me 3 to 5 hours to make. And then I was getting to a point where less and less people were watching them. So I would get demotivated because it wasn't really worth me spending 5, 8, 10 hours for 1/10 the views. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find a balance where I could spend an hour just doing a live stream in the shop. And I'm actually getting some work done by organizing. So it's like, was that 2 birds with 1 stone kind of thing? Allison making fun of me for quoting all the different things to live by. But it's true. And you can do something you enjoy while you're doing something you need to do. It actually makes it awesome. It's awesome that I'm actually organizing the game shelf right now because people keep asking for me. Like, they'll ask, do you have Street Fighter? I'm like, I think I do, but I couldn't find it. But now I have a little Street Fighter section. Evolve has a big section. These are maybe I'll start giving away Evolve. Maybe that'll be some of the giveaways the next week or so. Oh, and there's all kinds of stuff hidden over there. Like, people are hiding DC pops and whatnot. I loved the original Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo. That's the one as a kid I played hours upon hours. Since then, I haven't really played any more than an occasional game or 2 here just for the fun of it. But I don't really... my hands are slightly arthritic, so I just don't have the dexterity to mash buttons like crazy anymore because it hurts. It's actually quite painful if I do it for too long. So I like more like RTS type games or things where I don't have to be too crazy clicking. That's awesome. I don't even know why I have Nightwing down there. That's an awesome Nightwing. Yeah, but if I have a body cam, if I'm over here and it'll be like on my shoulder and all you'll see is something else and I can't actually guide you to what I'm doing. And right now it's more important for you guys to see what I'm doing than actually getting the work done. The work done is just so that I can try to be productive and do 2 things at once. But honestly, the most important thing for me is to be making content. That's one thing I stopped doing for a while, and I don't want to be that. I want to be someone who makes fun videos. I want to make fun AI thumbnails. I want to edit things together. I want to make cool things that people enjoy watching. Even if just me hanging out. Pitfall Harry Pop. That would be cool. I don't think they made one. Alright, but that would be cool. I do like... My favorite ones, I have a Cubert. I have the Pac-Man ones. And I have... I think there's a Dig Dug. I think those are all the original ones that I have of the 80s characters. Okay, Assassin's Creed, Apex, Overwatch. Overwatch, I think I'm just down to 1 or 2 Overwatch. I'm going to put that over there, though. Overwatch over there. Gears of War. A couple of people have been asking for Gears of War. Oops, I put here. Overwatch. Oh, rating. 1 out of 10. It's not really enjoyable to hear someone else's music blast while it drives by you. So 1 out of 10 rating. Hey, Clark. Iceman worth the common one is not worth that much. Maybe $10 if you're lucky. The flocked one is kind of neat. That one is not worth that much either. Maybe like $15.
They made a flocked Iron Man?
No, Iceman. They made it like it was like
Iceman.
yeah. You know how ice sometimes gets fuzzy when it's in the freezer. Yeah, it's like freezer burn. They made a Iceman that looks like he's covered in freezer burn basically, which is really neat. And it came out literally like 2 weeks after the common came out, and I ordered like 50 comics. Thank you, David. No, we have Mega Man too, which is cool. Not quite as old as the Pitfall guy, but nice, more retro character. But yeah, Pop Walks. I just need to get 1,000 folks. 1,000 folks follow me in there, and then I'll have more mental capacity to do more content on this channel. Right now, it's just been such a focus for 2 months. I haven't really done as much. Still been working at it. Oh, Street Fighter. Where did I put the other Street Fighters? Oh, yeah, right here. Okay, we got Street Fighter row. You know, in a week, these are all going to be mixed up again. But for now, when I do whatnot, I should be able to show people what I have in the different game sections. This one's broken. And this one goes on to the game section. Okay, game shelf is pretty much organized now, which is awesome. Really happy, because that's something people keep asking for stuff, and I just didn't know what we had left. Not like we had a lot of the really, really popular ones, but at least now I know. Okay, this goes with the gamer stuff. Yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head. Honestly, asking me what the value of stuff is not the easiest way to figure out the values. The best thing to do is just go on eBay and look see what it sold for. Jason, it's the same exact model, and so I don't think it was. I don't think it wasn't from this line, which would make sense since that is the original X-Men one. I don't think it was from that line. It might have been, but the one they made was not the flocked, or the one that they made that was flocked was a Funko Shop exclusive. They made a common one first. Thank you, Gerard. I had fun. So I was asking AI to make me a fun Funko Pop. Like I was trying to think of what I want to make as a thumbnail, and it drew. Oh shoot! Stupid stabilizer. It drew me a fun image of like a guy in a room of weird looking Funko Pops from another dimension, and I thought it was really funny. I was like, but you know what? It's not me. And then I thought, oh, you know what? I have Photoshop skills. I've Photoshopped millions of things in my lifetime. I'm actually really good at Photoshop. And then I was like, oh, I'll just stick my head on there. So that's what I did. I was even thinking I need to. Adobe has a monthly subscription. I'm thinking I need to subscribe to Adobe so I can get all their different programs. And I want to actually do some videos with like green screen and stuff using AI. Like if I want to like visit another dimension and check out the cool stuff they have, you know, that kind of thing. I want to do fun stuff like that. That's true. And Jason, he might be, if I just can't remember if he's from that set or not. Honestly, the flock one is really cool. It's way better than the non-flocked one. I was just really agitated because I had ordered like 36, a whole case of the regular one, thinking I could sell them, and then they came out with a much nicer one like 2 weeks later. That was the beginning of the end for Funko for me. It was the kind of stuff that started getting me agitated. They're like, oh, here's a cool pop. Order it for your shop. Cool. I'm glad you ordered it. Or here's an even better version of it that you can only buy on the Funko Shop. I really feel like, man, I wish I could take over Funko. I would do so many different things. I would make it a lot more mom and pop centric and less corporate centric. Okay. All right. I emptied out, I think, one box, but I still have random clutter everywhere. All right. I got the Umbrella Academy. Man, all right, so no spoiler. I don't want to spoil anything. Hey, Darren. All I have to say is the end of The Witcher, I had no fucking clue what was happening. It was so confusing. And then Secret Invasion? Like, was that half a show? Did they forget some storytelling? Did they, like, it just ended and, like, nothing happened. There's one sort of epic battle, and then it was, like, over. I was like, is that the last episode? I was so confused. It felt like they could have done so much more content. So yeah, you have the Edwards. The common one doesn't really sell for very much. Maybe $10. Not 100% sure. I had a whole bunch. I actually might still have some in a case somewhere. Okay, 1 hour is definitely not enough time to organize, but it is day off. The day we're closed. So Allison said we could come in. Oh yeah, we have it right here. Here you go. So no, Jason, you are correct. It is the original X-Men one. It's the original X-Men one, but this is the one that wasn't flocked. What they did was they turned all the white snowy parts into actual flocking. Jason, I appreciate you. I'd rather you watch my silliness than the things I do than all the highly paid entertainment. Because what's more fun? A nerdy dude ranting and raving about stuff, or some hottie hunk Witcher fighting monsters? I don't know. Oh, man. Thank you, the sloth. Yeah, I am going to try really hard to start doing a daily stream for at least an hour on this channel. And then I'm hoping once I find my joy again on this channel, I'll start doing some edited videos and some more fun stuff. And some collection stuff. I would love to start doing some more retro toy videos. Or things that are more just like where my joy is at the moment. Like right now when I hold a pop, I don't find so much joy in it. Not that I don't love, like I still love the pop culture, and so I still get some joy, and I still love talking about pops when people ask me about them in the shop. They're like, why are these popular? I'm like, oh, because of this and this and this. And I still get really excited for that. What I don't like is what the main company is doing with the pops. I mean, I'm not in any guild, and I'm making no money on this, so I what am I going to strike against? Allison, I'll go on a strike, and Allison would be like, no, I'm in the fucking front of the line. I'm going on a strike first. Allison would love to not work for a month and take a break. You kidding me? She wants a big month-long break, but we got bills to pay. So yeah, what am I going to take it? I can't. Hottie hunk. Yeah, I mean, Henry Cavill as the Witcher, he's kind of hot. You know, that's why people watch it. But, yeah, no, I don't know. I enjoy The Witcher. The Witcher was good. The last season, though, like the second part of the season, like it's almost like they split it into 2-season parts because the second part is so confusing that people would have given it bad reviews, I think. And so the first half is really good. And then the second half is like, what the heck happened?
The best part of the first half is when Yennefer and she's writing letters to him.
Oh yeah, Allison absolutely loves when Yennefer is writing the little letters to him, and it's like she would start giggling up every time. It's fun. She's like, "Dear friend." That's good. So I don't know. Is Henry Cavill coming back as the Witcher, or is he gone? I'm so confused. Oh, the honking horn is minus 50 out of 10. Oh, I forgot. I have all this. Someone asked for all these, but then they didn't come to the show, so I gotta put this all back. Allison, can I give you all the Masters of the Universe pops? Just put these. Or tomorrow, I'll just put them back on the shelf, so they're out of the way. Right now I'm itching to buy another big Grail comic, but I got to pay about $10,000 on my cards, so making some progress. But I really, really think I want to get a Strange Tales 110 soon because the prices are just getting so good on it. I think I can get like a 6.0 for $4,000. And I'm just like, honestly, I think Doctor Strange is one of my favorite parts of the MCU. So I really, really want to get one of those. It's either that or a Action 252, I think. Those are the two I think I'm going to work on. Oh, the Honking Horn's your favorite track? Well, you can have it. We can disagree on that. I usually say most people, they're allowed to have their own opinions on music. But Honking Horns, I don't know. No, I'm joking. I know. You're making a joke. I'm making a joke. And if you really do like Honking Horns, I feel sorry for you, but that's okay. All right, let's see what we got. I really feel like I need more room for Disney because the Disney shelf is like... there's a lot of Disney I have out right now, and I don't have anywhere to put any of it. All right, I'm going to put this all on the... Aqua Teen Hunger Force used to be one of my favorite cartoons when it came out 20 years ago. Absolutely loved Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Oh, Edward, those are both really, really good pops. Those got some value. Again, Edwards, I'm not a walking thesaurus of value. I don't have them memorized. The best thing to do is look on eBay for completed sales, and then you'll see exactly how much they go for. Market and PPG has been off. I can't use PPG very much anymore for buying. I usually use it for selling, but I know if I put something in the shop at PPG value, if it doesn't sell in like a month, then it's probably too high. PPG is probably off. So yeah, what I would use eBay sold prices. There's a Dr. Manhattan. I don't know what number it is. There's also a Rorschach. I'm not sure. It might only be those two, actually.
That one where he's just wearing a lot of watches.
No, Allison, there's no Watchman where he's just wearing watches. Allison's making jokes.
That was the Chase.
That was the Chase version? Chase. The robots, too. We sold 9? 9? I think I only had about 200 left. So we sold 9 yesterday. Dick Tracy, I don't think they ever did Dick Tracy Pops. So because we sold 9 robots, that's like 5% of my sale. I'm going to be running out soon, I think. Especially if I keep pushing the sales on them. So I'm really... It's 8:30. Has it been... Oh, I've been in an hour. Okay, I've been in an hour. Allison's like, all right, that's it. Yeah, okay. So I got to call it quits for the day. I would like to keep sorting, but you know what? We'll continue. We're going to go on the walk channel. I'll go around 10 p.m. my time, so Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to go on the walk channel. So that's, what is it now? 8:30? 8:34. So in like an hour and a half, I'll be on the walking channel. So follow me on Pop Walks. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm trying to get to 1,000. And I'll be back on this channel tomorrow. I'm going to try to do it every day until I can't do it anymore, or I'm just mentally broken. One of those two things. Mentally broken or success. Either way, I'm going to try to do it every day. Okay, I'll see you guys on the walking channel. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.